If you want to get paid more money for the job you're currently doing, there are 3 things I teach all my clients to do to make that happen. If you don't have time to listen, please bookmark it and come back because you are going to want to hear these things. I guarantee you've probably not heard a lot of them before. So, the first thing that you need to think about when you want to make more money is how to validate and prove that you are worth more money. You are going to have to quantify the bullet points in your resume and your LinkedIn profile in the work history section. And quantify means giving them numbers around the size and scope of what you did. We don't want to hear how you did it. We just want to hear the results and we want to see the numbers to back it up. Numbers are the most valuable thing on a resume because it helps them understand the depth of your expertise very quickly and efficiently. Second thing we're going to do is create the job matching matrix. This is a signature thing that we teach everyone at Work It Daily, which is how to match yourself to the job description. So obviously, it's a job you're already doing, so you can prove that you meet or exceed the expectations of every single one of the things they're asking for in that job description. And you can do that with what? With the quantified bullet points that you've already created for your resume and your LinkedIn profile. Now, the key difference in a job matching matrix is in addition to matching yourself up, you also do something called catastrophizing, which most human beings are pretty good at. And that simply means is that you summarize and explain what goes horribly, terribly wrong if they don't hire somebody with your level of expertise to do each one of these things on the job list. Okay. The reason for that is now you're proving that you understand your value. They don't hire you just because they like you. They hire you because you're going to save or make them enough money. You're going to alleviate the pain. You're going to be the aspirin. And the more of an aspirin you are, the more valuable you are. But that's on you to prove. So matching yourself up isn't enough. You've got to take it one step further and say, I know this job so well. Here's what's going to go really wrong and cost you money and hurt you as a company if you don't have the right person for the job. Now, the third and final thing that you're going to do is have a very targeted strategy. You don't want to be that desperate job seeker that's just looking for anything because that makes you a commodity. And that's where I end up seeing a lot of people jumping to get out of a bad situation, but not making any more money. You, my friend, need to be a lot more targeted in who you want to work for and why. We call this the interview bucket list at Work It Daily, and we help our customers get about 10 to 20 companies on this list that are truly validated that you would really want to work for. And the reason for that is we then show you how to use your connection story to these companies to back channel. So instead of applying online and being like everybody else, where you're going to compete on price and they're not going to give you more money, you're going to back channel to people that work at these 20 companies on your interview bucket list, use your connection story as an introduction, and then wow them with your job matching matrix and your quantifiable resume to say, hey, here's my background and why I'm a fit for this role. This gets them super excited. It significantly increases the chances you get to the real decision makers, you get around recruiting and right to the hiring managers. But more importantly, it sets you apart. And this is where you become the must have candidate that they're willing to pay more money for. The beautiful part is when you get to that phase and you start salary negotiation, you make it very clear you're leaving for more money. Your company isn't willing to offer more. You want to grow in your career. You believe you're worth more. And that's why you're looking to make a change. That excites that company because if they can pay you more money to get you, and they've got this seasoned person, and if you've used these tools, you'll really be seen as the person. You're going to win. You're going to get the more money. And how do I know that? Because we're helping people every single day do that. So if you made it this far, I just want to remind you, we have a super secret discount for my video viewers. You'll find it linked in my bio or down here. Use the 24-hour discount code and you can join 7-day free trial risk-free, but then also get a discount on all of the programs. And we will teach you how to quantify your resume and LinkedIn profile, how to do your job matching matrix, and most importantly, how to use that connection story and interview bucket list to back channel. I promise you, these are not hard, but you do need to learn the right way to do it. And every single day, we are helping people do exactly that inside Work It Daily. So I hope you come take us for a test drive too, okay? Good luck. Go get them.